Good morning, everybody. I had my coffee and a Sada peanut brittle for breakfast. The champion of a chubby guy. Okay. I got to print out some instruction sheets. I'll wait till we get an audience. I'll discuss some morning changes. Um, Not a big fan of these. This is a demo. What's this? Those are codes, logos, letters. Maybe this is what I will do. Um, huh. This is interesting. Not really. I already got two people here. Yeah, I'm just printing out some instructional sheets. What is this? All right. So I'll just sit back for a moment and tell you. As most of you know, I did a sale a couple weeks ago. Had to. Finances got a little tough. Nets got ripped. Had to buy the deer fence, which you can see around that grow. And then I had to take basically a week off and take care of my mom for, she had to have her upper teeth pulled. Had to have dentures put in the top. She also went to the doctors, had to get lab tests done, blood and urine. Took her to some specialists. Nothing's really wrong. Just doing some yearly checkups all at once. And I had to take care of some other stuff. Did some interview stuff. Worked on plants. Did orders. And this is taking me 16 to 18-hour day. Now, the point of all of this is, for one thing, is because I did not know, I did not realize that I ran out of 10 types in the matter of 4 or 5 days. Now, I do receive emails to actually say, Mr. Pickles, restock. Restock on these if you can. Well, I could. All of them restock. Did not know. My emails get, that's another thing. When I get like 1,500, I get 1,500 messages. 1,500 people a day message me on saying my plant leaves are yellow. Like, that's what this is for. So I didn't get to every email. I noticed a couple I added back, and then I didn't do a complete inventory, but I'm like, oh yeah, here's 10 packs, here's 20 packs, something like that. So when I get 10 billion questions like, I mixed up my grow, could you help me identify it, but no peppers are present? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of those messages like, you mixed up your grow. I don't have time. Do you think I got time? No, I don't got time. Maybe if I had more time on a mathematical equation on how much coffee I could drink. But so anyway, with everything going on, inventory dropped off a little bit. So it's back. It's back. In fact, what I'm doing right now is printing out instructional sheets. Okay, massively busy day today. Like every 20 minutes is calculated. Not joking at all. Not joking. If I get to the bathroom an extra time, I gotta redo the whole day. See, we have fun in this channel. I keep it down to earth. Anyway, as I say that, an alien spaceship comes over my grow. Well, so Canstar Lemon Starburst, back on. Ahi Lemon Drop, back on. It was only off the site for about 4 or 5 days max. About 4 days. No, not even. Ahi Lemon Drop, somebody just bought the last pack last night. I just put another 40 packs on there, 30, 40 packs. I'm going to do a master inventory that's crucial on everything this week. It's going to be start to finish done. Every pack, everything for last year, inventoried every last little thing. Yeah, dude, what the hell is out there? What in the world? So, that's basically what I'm doing. my workload has been basically out of this world. So it is what it is. So, oh, and my modem, good morning, not working today. My work truck has a flat entire. Oh, $28,000 for one tire? And the tire is. Okay. Well, that's it. So I'm enjoying. I'm having fun. So anyway, always having fun. Good morning. Hopefully everything's okay. I don't need any more issues or problems. But yeah, I pretty much took a day off. And 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 7-pot lavas are available. Oh man. Rainforest is available. All right. So I just wanted to let you know, Kangstar Lemon Starburst, Ahi Lemon Drop, Death Spirals. What else? They ran out temporarily. I receive emails. Yeah. I don't even want to get into it. Yeah, dude, really, like 1,500 emails per day, plus 30 or 40 on private messenger. Then Instagram is about 5, and then I have like 500 on Reddit, which I haven't even bothered reading because I'm not even active over there. Like, I don't know why everybody asks me why their leaves are yellow. I do these videos. Give me time, give me watch time. Share out my videos if you want me to teach classes, which I can and I will, because I believe in the power of coffee. It is the power of coffee. Also, I have to make some drastic measure changes. Oh my God, I almost said personal life. Is my work so busy that it is my work is my personal life? Yes, the answer is yes. I have to figure out to create another seed room that's bigger, or I'm going to have to add on to the seed room that I already have. And it has to be done in 2 weeks. I'm going to have that many seeds. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I will. So there's that. Map out your grow. That's not instructions. Is it? Okay, map out your grow. List or easy instructions for germination to do. Peppers 60 also germinate. Germination could take. Wow, I do not like this. Here, I want to show you guys something. I actually want to show you if I can. I can. I'm on the computer, okay? So here it is. This used to be on my old seed stuff. Flip over the notes. Nobody needs to see the private crap. Anyway, I mean, everybody's not germinating now, but this is what I used to put on my instructional sheets. Germination mat, planter cells, and reservoir tray. People who complained said, oh, hey, by the way, my stuff took longer than 30 days. It might be your seeds. Then I find out they're germinating in a red solo cup. These germinate faster because, look, the heat mat goes through there and to there. If you're doing a red solo cup, it goes from there all the way up to here. You see what I mean? It takes more time to get the heat up and to be consistent. Then you add water, and the knothole gang adds cold water to their germination, and it cools down everything that's worked for. I always use warm water. I'm looking for my instructional sheets. I'm hoping to God I didn't delete it. If that's the case, I'm just probably not going to put instructional sheets in the next. Actually, I only have one order to do. It's done. I just got to put the instruction sheet. I might have to rewrite them. I'll spend 10 minutes rewriting. These things are great, but a lot of people were throwing out instructional sheets and asking me 10 billion questions. And meanwhile, they had it on the instruction sheet. This cost a lot in ink. I had it smaller, but man, I was spending probably $1,000 in ink a year just to have this picture on instructional sheets. $1,000. And if I have to answer questions that were already on the sheet that they threw out, I said, screw it. Those people ruined it. So you ruined it. You ruined it. So I got rid of that. I could have used it a lot smaller, which I did, but ink is ink and it all adds up. It's a business expense. Yeah, I get it. But, you know, when you got to replace nets constantly and stuff. But that was just something interesting I thought I'd show you. Let's get back to this. So I got to print some stuff out. How's everybody doing today? Honestly, you can't work all the time. You will go crazy. Leon, the question is really on you. You haven't figured out? I haven't gone crazy? What do you like to do for fun besides growing? Growing and making money. Leon, there's something you need to understand. Do you understand? Nobody knew who I was until I put the mask on. Doesn't matter who I am, it only matters upon my plan. Growing the peppers. What do I like to do for fun? I like watching hockey, which the season's over. I like to go boating. Wow. It's called boating, not boating. Man, I'm picking up everybody else's accent that I talk to down south, boating. And when boating, got some worms and freaking put it on a hook and, you know, watch that jigger rigger. Freaking shake up in that water. That fish came up and bit it. Mm-hmm. Forgive me if I insulted anybody. Comedy is always derogatory to some point or another. But yeah, I do pick up people's accents once in a while. If I talk to somebody for a long, long time, I will pick up their accent, and I don't mean to. I'm like, uh-oh. So, yeah. So you'll know if I'm talking to the Russians, you know. No snonigonye. Yeah? Yeah, Makba. Ukraine. Not so strong anymore, huh? Okay, bad jokes. Yeah, it's a shame what's been happening. Ukraine, I leave politics out of this channel. The whole thing is just horrible. Anyway, I haven't even seen the news. Have I lost it? Yes. Not only did I lose it, but I'm looking for my instructional sheets on the computer. If not, the last order might not get one. This is kind of one. Let's see. If seeds do not germinate, chance container soil, use new soil. Reason being old soil. Okay, this is part of it. I can add. I'm not too happy. I need more. I need better. Gorillas, first thing, analogs. I threw some stuff out. This is the trash bin. Hopefully I didn't throw out my instructional sheets on the computer. Wow, these are some old stuff from 2017. What I grew and everything. Wow. I got blueprints in here and everything. Sketch art. I think it was, oh, dude. Are you kidding me? There's like sketch art of my logos and stuff. All right, notes. Not a big fan of these. I gotta find the other ones. It's usually not this difficult. Not a big fan of this. I'm gonna have to redo it. Can I redo it right now? I'm gonna redo this right now. Supply planter cells. I wish I could voice text this, but then again, it would really show up screwed up, like my private messages. Oh, Somebody mentioned I should put my modem on the wall. Lawn Dog said that. I read his message. I do listen to you guys. There's nothing. I could put it up higher. In fact, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. How's reception today, by the way, everybody? Hey, what's up, Jimmy? I'm actually about to head to the post office to send Johnny Small Pepper some of Primo Tallies. That's awesome. Okay, so modem, I don't need it on the wall. I put it on top of my computer. Hopefully that works. Oh, and now I got this. I'll just put this down here. That's fine. Okay. I'm not sick. When you're dealing with seeds, all the capsaicin, you breathe it in, it's in the air. I have to wipe down my walls every 2-3 weeks just from sorting seeds. I'm not joking. Anyway, so make sure. Not a big fan of this. Of my instruction, my old demo instruction sheets. Not a big fan of it. I'm going to have to make sure your temperature. Sorry, this is not as fun right now, but I am working. Make sure your temperature, make sure that's spelled right. Temp is around 80, 85 degrees. Eventually, I'm going to completely redo this, and I'm going to put pictures probably in it again. But boy, do small pictures. Okay, degrees. Never let dry out. That's what, like when you're germinating seeds, and I know people are coming in here like, dude, why is he talking about germinating? Is he lost his mind? Everybody's past that stage. Like, why go back? Why? Somebody always sends me a message. I get some really rude stuff too. Dude, watched your YouTube today. You talked about germination. Dude, we're talking about harvesting. That's what the communities talk about. Harvesting, not germinating. Screw you, Pickles. Love, Ernie. You know, I get stuff like that. I just laugh. I screenshot it and I send it to my personal friends here in Pittsburgh, and they get a kick out of it. And we all laugh. And like, wow, that's freaking crazy. Anyway, I should put a code scan system on here too. You could scan the piece of paper and it would go, you know what, that's better. I could actually put a scan system in my thing. You scan it with your cell phone and it would take you to the YouTube channel, the video itself. Because I ain't got no time to watch a video. Why can't I read the words? Make sure your temp is around 80, 85 degrees. Never let dry out. Be patient. Let's capitalize B because it's a new sentence. Be patient. Okay, I'm cool. It's basic, but I have my YouTube channel on here. Let's start printing out like 500 of these. It's on 50 right now. I got to get out of here. Now, those orders, you guys can wait for your orders. So, like I said, people coming in late here. I did not, and I do apologize for ever running out of stock on certain varieties. Some are sold out. That's normal. That happens to everybody. Especially when you get out of the pool. I mean, that's a different subject. But let's see what I can. Now I got to sign them and stamp them. Watermark on it. Not a watermark, it's a stamp. But anyway. Oh, crap. Why does the printer shoot out the papers? So many times I have identified with the movie Office Space. when they beat up the printer. Like, it's a paper jam. Like, are you freaking kidding me? A paper jam. Here. Lift it. Yep, it's jammed. Over one piece of paper. Oh, rip it out. Ruins the paper. Throw it out. Yeah, I'm going to eventually fix up this room a little bit so it's more viewing pleasure. It's like a storage unit slash office. When you do home businesses, things get goofy. Paper jam fixed. All right, let's read some comments. I have 10 seconds. My first extreme hot sauce I made, the bottle broke and everybody in the house choking. Yes, that's what I mean. I used to use the QR codes on my business cards. Also, somebody said to me, hey man, I place an order with you every week. This is actually a good comment. This is a good message I got. I want to pass to you guys. This is not recent. This is like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. A customer came to me and said, hey, listen, why do you keep giving me instructional sheets? I know how to germinate. I said, dude, I barely even look at names. I just freaking do the orders as fast as possible. Oh, crap. Gotta pay attention. This shit. It's a new printer, by the way. It's really fast. Like sonic speed. Collecting the rings, going loop-de-doo-loop. The big boss man chasing you. How many did I sign up for on here? I think 20. Yeah, the QR codes. Yeah, I put those on old business cards. A lot of people were not using it. I'm just going to cancel this. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, I hit the wrong button. All right, so I've had better instructional sheets, but if I have to, I punished everybody. I punished everybody. I used to have very thorough instruction sheets, pictures on it, but if I have to answer 10,000 questions a year on why their seeds won't germinate in 1 week, I'm wasting my ink. Let's be honest, folks. I'm wasting my ink. If I have to waste my ink and waste my time and my money. So I took off the illustrations on, as I showed you earlier in this video. You can always go back. While I'm live, you can go back and see what I meant with the instruction or the... Maybe I am losing my mind. Do I hear music? If I start seeing twin girls in the matching dresses, I'm freaking out of here, like in The Shining. I swear to God, I hear music blasting. No, that's not music. It's a chainsaw. Well, music to one, chainsaw to another. Do you have a favorite pepper to eat? It depends upon mood. That's like asking me what's my favorite song. Ask me 1 year, I might say this, I might say that. I like orange spice, lemon spice, any of the Prima Talis I freaking love. Nice fruity flavor, massive heat. I could go into the seed room and answer. If you have more questions like that, go ahead and answer. I'm trying to time everything out. Do I need to do anything after my orders? I might get a breakfast sandwich for like $1 or $2. That way I could jump on inventory instead of cooking. Oh yeah. Grilled pizza. Yeah, that's normally a good idea. It was kind of blah. That other thing I threw out. Or did I? If I didn't, I will. Yeah. These talks are really good for simply brainstorming ways I can improve the company. So, instruction sheets, signed, and then you can't see it, can you? And stamped. If you ever notice, each paper, you see that paper, people don't see it. Oh, don't want that. Here. I put my seal on there, Jimmy Pickles Product Line LLC, 2016. When I started forming the company in 2015, it took me a year and a half. Guys come in and say, I'm a company, ta-da, but I actually spent money and time and zoning and blueprints and state and federal and inspections and seed license and everything. I don't just get a seed license and say, that's it. I did everything I possibly could. I also keep my count under an ounce of seeds. I keep it low. That's why I'm running out. Within a year and a half, I run out. But I have to go, if I did an ounce or more, I go under other regulations, and that's not good either. And that would cost me so much money, I'd run out of business. So basically, if you want variety, what I have to do smaller amounts. And then that's a good thing too. And I'll tell you why that's good. It's good and bad, but I'll tell you why it's good. Because I'm keeping a fresh seed stock. All my seeds are no more than 12 months old. No more. Seed germination rates start dropping after 3.5, 4 years. They'll drop. Now, if you keep them in an area where there's a lot of humidity, moisture, stuff like that, sunlight, you're going to drop your germination rates as you store my seeds or anybody else's seeds. So, cool, dark place. Also, there's been debates about this. I haven't seen one single debate in like 5 years, but there was a debate. Should I or should I not keep my seeds in the refrigerator? There is actually refrigerators that are consistent and everything else that would keep your seeds lasting 100 years and all that other stuff with great germination rates. The problem with a refrigerator is, think of it this way. I've actually really think my answers out thoroughly. So if you keep seeds in a refrigerator, there is moisture in there and stuff. Now, if you have a kid or you or your wife or whatever opens up the refrigerator, looks in there for 10 minutes, 20 times a day. Sorry, I did not sneeze on the instruction sheets. So, anyway. So also, if you have a power outage, your refrigerator is going to start creating moisture in there, mold in the air, fungus, stuff like that. Thank you. I have not ate today. The monster belly says, feed me. Eat, Leon, eat. Eat, Leon, eat. So, let's see. What time is it? Post office for me. Wow. I have been working too much. Me need to get to post office. Oh my God. I sound like Jar Jar Binks. So, I fold my stuff. Oh, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, about 2.5 years ago, I dropped off the visual aids on my instruction sheets. And then I dropped my logo off because I don't really need the logo because that's extra ink. And you know it's from me, and it's stamped Jimmy Pickles, and it's signed Jimmy Pickles. So you don't really need the logo. It's extra ink. So as time goes on, it's just a matter of fact, no matter what generation, no matter where you're at, what country, whatever, what world, what planet, inflation happens. So in order to keep my seeds the same price, by the way, nobody said, hey, thank you, Mr. Pickles, for not jumping up your seed prices, well, inflation, gas, and supplies. So I'm making less of a profit. I'm making less of a profit with this company because I did not raise my prices. In fact, I lowered some of them. Even Kangstar Lemon Starburst is $3.99. Ahi Lemon Drop, which is a hot seller, instead of $4.49, it's $3.99. Now I'm not undercutting really anybody. Sorry, I'm dealing with a table that needs wiped down. I'm keeping Super Hot prices at $5.49. I think that's more than fair. I'm not lowering my price on that. New releases like JP Piranha, which is not released yet, JP Ultraviolet, that will be at $5.99. So I think that's more than fair to have an extra 51 cents when I had to grow those for 5 years. Think about it, growing 50 to 100 plants of a variety for 5 years with no profit. I grow it, I release it, I have to sell a certain amount to break even for all those years. Well, people criticize me saying, you should do it to an F8, F10. Oh, I should. Who's going to fit that bill? And then, the fun jazz of it all, the cheese on the French fries of the situation is people are just going to take it and rename it anyway. So I know this. I'm not even going to fight it. It is what it is. And they discredit me. So it is what it is. All I can do is worry about myself. Okay. This is free flow talk. This is where I could get in trouble, stuff like that. But anyway, one thing I wanted, somebody brought this up to me 3 years ago. I forgot to mention this. It's actually really valid. And it was advice towards me. And I never took it. And I'll tell you why. I want to take the advice, but I can't. And I'll tell you why. So here's the deal. All you guys, every name I see on here is repeat customers, and I thank you. That's awesome. I need a paycheck every week. So the deal is, I ship it. There's another message. My leaves are yellow. Help, help, 911. 911 pickles. 976 pickles. The spicy talk. Oh, man. So anyway, instructional sheets. Why am I putting instructional sheets in orders where you guys already know how to germinate? Should I skip it? Should I not? The reason I don't is if the envelope is real thin, they're not going to put it won't be accepted for tracking. Sometimes I'll take an envelope, you ever see that? And I'll get like that. So it gets a little bulky. And so that's why I put one of these in as a spacer. And it's instructional sheet. That's why I did that. That's why I do that. If you guys are like, dude, how many instructional sheets am I going to get? I make 26 or 46 orders a year. I'm throwing out all of those. I don't care. I don't care if Pickle signed it. He's not that famous. He's not Burt Reynolds. Pickles ain't Burt Reynolds. I don't need to save his autograph. Well, basically, why do I sign it? To show pride in my work. Yeah, I'm not Burt Reynolds. Man. That I'm laughing because there is a story behind it. I was in New Jersey. Some of my friends in New Jersey, actual, real life friends I know in real life, other than cyberspace. I was down there at a diner, sitting there with a bunch of friends, and the lady, the bartender, by the way, kind of cute, and she's like looking over at a friend of mine, and she's like, she kind of whispers to me, she goes, has he been on TV or anything? And I said, Yeah, I think so. A couple times or something. And oh, squirrel! I see a squirrel running on road 10 or 11. Anyway, and I said, she goes, he's been in movies. I said, no, no, he hasn't. And then he kind of looks at me. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. He's been in movies. Yeah, he's been in. She goes, so she goes over, talks to these people, okay, and she's trying to figure out who my friend is, and he does. My one friend does look like somebody who's been in movies, an actor, kind of almost a lookalike. So she's like, I give up. Who are you? And he's like, I'm Burt Reynolds. He doesn't even have a mustache. It's my. And then his wife's laughing and stuff. We're all cracking up. She's like, you don't even look like Burt. Get the hell out of here. You don't look like Burt Reynolds. Freaking. Yeah. Hey, Burt Reynolds. Hey. um, she's like, then she's really kind of like almost an insulted but puzzled deer in headlights look. Goes back to talk to her friend. She goes, I got it. You're the tall guy from Home Alone. And he's like, I think I'm a little insulted now. I'm about ready to leave. Oh, man. Hey, Jimmy, you're right, man. The seeds that I bought from you have flourished into full fledged plants. Butler County. Oh, that's right, AJ from Butler County. Hello, Matt. All right, this is it. I got some stuff to do. When I print stuff out, I will do the windowsill talk and keep stuff active. A recap of the reason why I did this. I usually, when I print instructional sheets, oftentimes I'll go live. Why not? Keep in touch with people. I'll tell some funny stories. Got to bust into the funny stories. Got to keep it active. Got to keep it active. Got to keep it active. And I can be myself in this industry because Peppers attracts the goofiness of people, the funness of people. I've ran in other industries that it was very serious. You make a joke, you're going to get a death stare. You're going to get a death stare. No joke. You can't make jokes in certain industries. I was a lab technician. I worked on very specific, very sensitive projects. I did that. And trust me, you do not make a joke at all. Actually, back in the office, I made jokes. Out in the meetings, no jokes. Yeah, those guys will freaking kill you. But anyway, and as a welder, that was a little bit more. Well, that was high stress too, but this is high stress as well. But I can be myself in this industry, and I really am. But anyway, all right. Much love, everybody. Hopefully, you're getting a good harvest. Map out your grow, and go to my playlists of how to grow. I know you guys all know how to grow, but little hints that took me years to figure out myself. So if it took me years, it might take you 6 months. I don't know. So check it out. jppepperseeds.com. Isolated seeds. It's what you should be doing. I'm not here to train competition either. I receive hundreds of emails on nutrients, soil, where I buy my nets, how to form a company, everything. I'm like, wow, I'm not training competition. I'm just not doing it. Not doing it. I don't have the time. And the market's already flooded with people coming in and selling for $2, $3 a pack, non-isolated, non-registered, and just bashing me to high hell. And meanwhile, they're not even customers. So that's the way competition rolls. The leading brand. Would you want our cheeseburger? Look at the close look. Or you could go across the street to some company called The King. No, we can't say Burger King, but are we saying it? That type of crap. Anyway, I re-added Kangstar Lemon Starburst. I have a ton of seeds of those. Ahi Lemon Drop, Death Spiral, stuff like that. Sorry they ran out on the site. I get emails when they run out, and I had to take care of family health issues this past week and a half. So I got behind on inventory. I will be working on inventory. Since it's a rainy day, I will be at my desk all day long. So much love. Check you later.